All right, hey, it's Chris again. I wanted to post another video and do a little bit of a pregame talk. So I hope the sound is okay. I hope the video is okay. Um, but the first thing I wanted to talk about in this little Nuggets Lakers pregame show that I'm kind of just starting right now is so the Nuggets record is 4-0, so they're undefeated. The Lakers are, I believe 1-2. Not that great of a start, especially when the standards were really, really high. But what's interesting about this game, I believe, is from watching the Nuggets. They're a really fast-paced basketball team. Like you're gonna have to score over 100 points in order to stay in a basketball game with the Nuggets. That's just how fast they play. And I don't know if that 14-second clock shot has anything to do with keeping the game faster so the more points are scored, but every single Nuggets game is going to be a very, very high scoring, fast paced game. So I don't know if the Lakers can keep up with that. And a couple interesting things that I noted for this game is let me just look here. Oh yeah, so the Lakers they feel like they have something to prove right now. They've got a losing record. They're going up against the hottest team in the league right now. I know it's very early, but the Nuggets are the hottest team in the league right now. They're undefeated. They're 4-0. So I feel like the Lakers probably feel like this is the game where they can show that just because their record doesn't show a very good team, that they can play against teams like the Nuggets. So I think that's what they have on their mind is trying to get a little bit of revenge for some of the criticism out there. So, and in my opinion, what I think the Nuggets need to do to win is keep playing a high pace game, like score 150 points, because it's hard to lose when you're scoring so much. So if they can keep the fast pace that they do, and I think they do a great job. So Jokic, everyone knows, is a starter, and he's probably going to be the starter for a long time. But the Plumlee is a really good backup. He's no slouch himself. I mean, the only reason I think he doesn't get highlighted as much as he does is because of Jokic. They, it's hard to shine when you got the best player in the league. So, arguably, um, in the starting lineup. But I think he's a great backup to Jokic. I think that's part of the reason why they keep winning, because they have no holes. Like their bench is great, their starters are great. I'm very high on the Nuggets, and so are a lot of people this year. So if they can keep a fast pace, I think they'll win. And for the Lakers, I think if they, I mean, of course they got LeBron, but I don't think that team can rely on just LeBron. I think everybody had this misconception when LeBron went to the Lakers that, oh, that's it. We're all of a sudden we're going to the finals just like that with no one person can't make a team. You just can't do it. You have to have a complete team. LeBron isn't going to do it himself, and they have decent players. I mean, Rondo's okay. They got Lonzo Ball. They got McGee, Stevenson. You know what I'm saying? They have pieces that they could put together, but I think they just had this misconception that, oh, we're all of a sudden going to be a great team because we got LeBron. That's not true. And if it keeps going this way, they're not even going to make the playoffs. So let's just see what happens. I think if they get more of the whole team involved, they'll be better off. They'll have a chance, but I don't see it happening. I personally wrote down Nuggets winning by 5. So I'm guessing it'll probably be a close game, but that's my prediction: Nuggets by 5. And a couple of other things I wanted to add to this was interesting. Of course, there's the whole Rondo thing that happened, so he's not going to be out, as well as Brandon Ingram. So that I looked up the starting lineup. It's Michael Beasley, Cardwell Pope, and Lonzo Ball. So I don't think those three usually get the starting lineups, but I guess they're mixing it up tonight. So Lonzo Ball is going to be in there, and Michael Beasley. And I loved Michael Beasley when he was in New York. So if he can bring what I know he has to the table, then that's going to improve their chances. So Ball, Beasley, and Cardwell Pope are all three going to be in the lineup tonight. And as well for the Nuggets, since they're dealing with the Will Barton situation, they have Torrey Craig, which Torrey Craig, I think is a decent player. I don't know if he should be a starter. I think he's great for a bench spot. And you can give me criticism or whatever, but I haven't seen enough from Torrey Craig. He's a good player, and I think he could work well within the team. But he's starting tonight. I want to see a little bit more out of him before I solidify him as a starting player in that lineup, because the whole team of the Nuggets is great. I mean, they have just a ton of really good, solid players. So I am interested to see how he does tonight. If he, shows me that he deserves that spot, then I will admit that. But that's where I stand with that right now. I got the Nuggets over the Lakers by 5 points. And what today is October 25th, 2018. We will see how I do, and I will see you guys next time. Good night. Okay. Ooh.